Hi, my name is Michelle Goforth, and this is my third language and cultural contact presentation. I decided to continue to watch La Casa de las Flores, which is a Netflix drama about the De la Mora family, which is a very rich family in Mexico. So in the first week, I learned the words falta de respeto, disrespectful, los obstacles, enterrado, buried, corazón de piedra, stone heart, cegado, blinded, fiel, faithful, trascender, transcend, astudado, afraid, dura negociación, hard bargain, and duplicidad, which is duplicity. Things about the culture that I learned is the importance of faith and how seriously they take the Catholicism and Christianity as part of their culture. I thought it was interesting how differently each of the siblings went through the grief of losing their mother. Paulina, she moved away to Madrid to start a family with her ex-husband and their son. Elena threw herself into her work, and Julian chose to start a family with his ex-wife, and now they have a daughter together. And then another thing I thought was interesting was Paulina's dedication to her family in Mexico, that she drops everything in Madrid to come back to Mexico to make sure that her family is taken care of and that they get back what they lost, as in both of the houses of flowers. In the second week, I learned the words indignante, which is outrageous, préstamo, loan, seminario, seminar, duro, harsh, dudas, doubts, difamatorio, slanderous, rebaño, flock, menospreciar, disparage, profanando, defiling, and inquieto, which is restless. Some things I saw about the culture is how respectful the people were about the memory of the dead. When Paulina went to try to recruit the cabaret girls again, one of them refused to come back until she had permission or the blessing from the previous owner's son out of respect for her memory. I thought it was interesting how easily Ernesto became attached to the idea of the Great Coming Pyramid Scheme, that it just became his whole life as a way to grieve the loss of his wife, and that just completely consumed him and changed every aspect of who he was. And then Bruno's accent that he kind of acquires after being in Madrid for only a short time. He comes back to Mexico and they are all making fun of his new accent. And he says, this is just how they talk there. It's hard not to pick it up. But even his dad is like, stop it, this is ridiculous. In the third week, I learned the words aspiraciones, which is aspirations, clarividente, which is clairvoyant, ancla, anchor, dignidad, dignity, compromiso, compromise, imponer, impose, arrastrando, dragging, ceder, budge, inspiración, inspiration, and esenciales, which is essentials. Some things that I found interesting about the culture were like the importance of the family finding out the truth of their mother in her last few days alive. She had moved to Houston when she found out she had cancer and was going through chemotherapy treatments, where she had met a man going through the treatments at the same time that she had asked to come make sure that her family was okay in Mexico. So he'd been following them around, and they were working really hard to figure out why he was there and who he was to her. I thought it was interesting how easily Ernesto rationalizes the actions of the cult, and in giving large sums of money to their cause. They had killed his daughter's bunny, and he just rationalizes it away to her that all was well and the bunny will transcend, and it served a better purpose than just being her pet. And I thought it was interesting how their mother finally came around in the end, and Diego told Paulina that she sold the flower shop and didn't want them to get it back because she felt that she wanted her family to care more about each other than about the status and their role in society. So that was it for my third and final presentation. Thank you.